Any conspiracy theories today, Brett? Or just the Pentagon one?
Well, evidently Tucker Carlson's house was raided by Fox News.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
Fox really?
His
Fox
own
News. Fox
his own
News,
company.
Are they allowed to do that?
Well, it wasn't Fox News.
It was the
anchors.
Yeah.
It was because of Fox News that his house got raided.
Yeah.
Because they were trying to say that, he's supposed to have a compete clause. He didn't go to a competitor.
No, he didn't.
Twitter is not a competitor.
But he
self-contracted.
generates more views than everybody else.
Combined.
Yeah.
You know what happened? I was right.
What?
I was right. It was part of the Dominion lawsuit settlement.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It caused me to get fired.
Yeah. We talked about that.
I think so. They proved it out. And it came out last week that is actually what happened.
And the BlackRock
and the January 6th.
Dominion and Fox News.
January 6th.
BlackRock owns both of them.
What do you think of the new setup, Brett? You like that?
Yeah, we're going to raid your house.
Yeah, it's about average. That thing's awesome. Didn't you just have a Mac, whatever computer that you got rid of not too long ago?
Yeah, then I had this spare one. Yeah, I traded it for the board.
And now you got another one.
Mm-hmm.
What you got rid of?
Yeah, they were the same model. I had two of them, and I thought this one had a video card issue, but all it was one of they call it a ribbon cable.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a cable. It's about this long. It runs from the board to the optic side of this, and there's this itty bitty clip that you have to push it under, and then pull the clip down. Well, the clip has to make contact with all the circuitry in that ribbon. And part of the ribbon cable, all it was the corner was folded up and was blocking the pins from being touched. So
easy fix.
I took a blow dryer to it.
That looks
heated the cable up a little bit, let it straighten out, and cool it off, and
there you go.
Bing bang boom. We have a
just a little.
we have a full on recording studio now. More stuff for me to sit behind over here.
I like it.
But yeah, and eventually,
how many more screens you need?
I know.
I think we'll get another one if you do the video.
Well, luckily the video, I can't. Actually, we could do the video to the TV.
All you do is push and let it go. It don't matter. I don't want to really see myself.
Yeah.
I just got to find an angle that's not going to make us look weird.
Look straight ahead. Straight ahead. Don't look.
Yeah, just don't look.
I was going to talk about the Lakers free throws. It was the numbers. I was trying to find it, but it was on ESPN, and I forgot to take a picture. But in the playoffs, up until I think it was through they were already down 2 games or something like that, they had shot 400-something free throws to the playoff opponent having 163.
Really?
So
LeBron.
There's
LAME-Bron.
I mean, he's the biggest flopper in the freaking. I can't wait for him to go.
Speaking of him, hold on.
I'm not just talking about retiring.
He's a talent.
Hold on, real quick. Did you see the guy from Denver? Did you see his shirt that he wore to after they beat the Lakers, just to kind of jab the
Jokic or Gordon or which one?
Jokic.
No, I didn't see it.
He said, "I paused your game to get here."
Well, that guy faked a flop there in one of those games, and it was beautiful because freaking LeBron, he knew that it was a flop, but he just flopped on Jokic, right? And then he's like, "Are you kidding? I literally didn't even touch him." And he's grabbing his face. LeBron's grabbing his face.
When LeBron went down,
yeah,
when he fell down,
it's such a joke, man. And then Jokic did it right back to him later. LeBron was smiling because he knows that his game's pathetic. He had a shot. He was a good playmaker. That's all the credit I'll ever give that guy. I can't stand him as a basketball player. He's a thug. He's got a terrible attitude. Man, he has made the game worse.
Did you see the experiment that they're running? The coach is running with Tua. They have a camera, like a little micro camera.
Oh, like
on the side of
helmet
his
cam
to see. They record some plays, and then they can say, "Hey, when you see this, you need to do this," to kind of help with decision making.
Nice, I like that
situational awareness. I think that's cool using the technology to, get better.
All right, so check this out. Y'all want to hear some stats for our podcast?
All right, lay it out there.
In the last 30 days, our podcast has been downloaded 100 times.
What? We got some new listeners, man.
We are up to a grand total.
Preston been telling everybody. Oh, there's Quentin right there. Had to quit. He quit. I don't know what the deal was.
We
I was trying to make that so loud I started spitting it up.
we are up to 450 listeners.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Kobe.
That was so loud. So yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 people on A shift that they like to talk about it and listen to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot we had the water by the door. I was like, in the cabinet.
He got lost.
Thanks, brother.
Appreciate you.
Still have it on the cart.
Have you tried this, Brett? No, you are you're a Monster guy, aren't you?
Ozarka?
Think.
Wild berry?
It's delicious, dude.
I think it moved. 'Cause I
It's over by the sink.
It's
On the
fun.
sink side. Thank you.
It's my new favorite.
What's the difference between a rehab and it does not taste good with my gum.
That one's more of a like a
Elderberry.
like a fruit juice kind of thing.
Coconut water.
Don't want to say that again, please.
Coconut.
So why is it a monster?
This is still a church building.
It's still a Monster. You know they have those that are like fruit juice type drinks because they have
So it has no
There's,
caffeine in there, or
There's
what?
no caffeine.
yeah.
That's good.
No.
That's what I want.
Oh my goodness.
Not really a monster.
What was that?
That's what I'm saying. It's not even a monster. It's a
Yeah.
That sounded weird.
it's a
I missed.
Fanta.
So you missed all my statistics, Quentin. I was telling them-
Podcast stats, not just the
Well, yeah, it's podcast data.
podcast stats.
So in the last 30 days,
Mm-hmm.
our podcast has been downloaded 100 times.
Downloaded or listened to?
Well, I mean, same thing.
Probably. Okay.
Same thing.
That's not bad.
So we are up to a grand total of 450 listeners.
Constantly or listens?
No, it's it's constant.
Wow.
And
I
like
wish I told you how many people listened to like all the episodes combined. We're probably up to like to 2,000 listens or something.
let me see. Let's see.
That's cool.
Yeah.
450 listeners. We love
So
you.
our-
Appreciate you, listeners.
Our most listened to episode
Was our last one?
was the post-draft reaction with Preston.
It had to be, yeah, because we pumped that. We pumped the publicity on that episode out. I think that was
Yeah.
our best episode yet, though. Easily our best episode.
So yeah, that's our most popular episode today.
How many?
It was at least our top 10.
How many listens on that one? Like 100?
See, it only goes to like, hold on, let's see. All time. That's what I wanted, all time. Showing 67, but that doesn't seem right.
Hey, it's still better than the 2 listeners we had.
So I guess, okay, I see what they're doing. The 100 downloads is going to be between 3 episodes, our last 3 episodes. So it's funny because like because we go through Buzzsprout, which is who puts out our podcast on all these platforms,
Mhm.
and you can actually go in and see like the
Buzzsprout.
The different platforms.
well, you can
The
see you
downloads?
can see the different platforms, but you can also see the growth. So like our first 3 episodes were not that great.
No,
How many listeners? Like 3?
the first 3 episodes were not that great.
Were we listened by like us 3 or us 4?
It was
Probably.
7, 7, and 15.
I turned on 4 times a night just to get some points.
And then like after that, it was a steady, constant growth. It went from 7 to 23 to 26, 28.
How many international listeners?
Let me see.
Radomir Pavasovich, we love you, baby. The March Madness bracket, Brett.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so check this out. We have 94% of our show is listened to in North America,
We got one in Germany, right?
and 5% of our show is listened to in Europe.
Oh.
I don't know how to say this, but it's Frankfurt
Germany.
Frankfurt, Germany.
Mainheis. I don't know.
I don't know how these people are finding us. Maybe
The search the internet.
soldiers? Or is it just regular Germans?
I don't know. We do have one of our the guys that helps out here at the church, Victor. Victor listens to us now.
So yeah, that's cool. We're worldwide, pretty much. Well, I mean, in Europe,
We're
but
international, baby. We made it.
but like our main ones are Edgewood, Dallas, Germany, Longview, Van Vleck, Texas. Where is that?
That's Preston.
Oh, is that Preston? Houston, Lumberton, Katy, Wills Point, Plano, Denton,
Stephenville.
Ashburn, Virginia,
Oh.
Allen Park, Michigan, Vidor, Texas, Loretto, Tennessee, Johnstown, Pennsylvania,
That's crazy.
Hesperia, California,
Oh, hey, dude. What's up?
Dayton, Ohio,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Go Flyers.
hook 'em.
Austin, Texas,
Yeah, there we
Hey.
go. Ain't nobody from College Station yet.
Tyler, Texas, Buna, Texas, McKinney, Lubbock, and Miami, Florida.
Oh, whoa, Miami.
I just have to hold my charger together to get this thing to work.
Hold it.
That is pretty
I
awesome.
had a little Velcro strap around here somewhere, but I don't know where it went.
I guess
could
there's
use
just
that.
certain like church podcasts, and we may come up on a like
Who
the
knows?
Christian side of things. I don't know.
But
Pretty
yeah,
awesome,
so that's
guys. Thank y'all for listening.
that's pretty exciting. Oh wait, I forget. We did have one in
Greenland, right?
United Kingdom.
And don't we have a Greenland one?
Yeah, I thought there were some other countries.
Yeah, but this not for some reason. This one's not showing it.
Liechtenstein.
Edinburgh.
What movie is that from?
Knights Tale.
Thank you very much.
I don't know how to say it because
Hendrix?
You've been weighed.
That's
You've
whenever
been measured.
Joker
and you've been
started
found wanting.
using a joust.
Yep, that was before he became a Joker.
I don't know how to say it because
Great
it's
actor.
it's England, but
Sad.
it's Edinburgh. Edinburgh.
Correct. Edinburgh.
Burrow.
There's conspiracy around.
We got
this
one
stuff,
there.
too.
Really?
Yeah.
He
So
was about to out all the child molesters. They killed him.
He was one of the few.
Really?
crowd the Marines.
So there's also
That's awesome. I didn't know if he was weird.
Robin
or not.
Williams. Same
Yeah.
thing.
there's Freemasonry all in that stuff, and I talked about the awards and stuff.
Are
like the
Freemasons
statues.
are good or no good?
Depends on what you're talking about.
National
I'm gonna
treasures
say-
are awesome, man.
Yeah. Who made it?
I know,
Freemasons.
That's what the-
Nicholas
So-
Cage did. Come on.
Yeah, it was Nick Cage, bro. He was awesome.
Come on, man.
But it's all it's too deep.
Is it
to
like
get
the
in,
old
but
Freemasons, like George Washington and Jefferson?
Yeah,
or,
so-
all of it.
It's all not good.
yeah.
It's cultish.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
It's a
and
cult.
there's levels, and it becomes like, well, it's straight up a cult. But like when the awards and stuff like that I was talking about, where it's the Babylon and
Yeah.
you got the statues and
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Well, there's what is called the Met Gala or something. I forgot
Oh
what
yeah.
just happened.
Oh yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a lady that dressed up like a cat. And
Oh,
the
yeah, I
only
saw
way
her.
she responded.
Doja Cat.
Huh?
That's her name.
Yes.
Doja
She's a
Cat.
furry.
Yes.
She's a furry.
Man, all
So
them
she
Hollywood-
only responded by meowing,
Yeah.
right?
oh my
Kitty
gosh.
Edge.
But she's 27, and that's the 27th level is humiliation. So if you look back at a lot of these things, a lot of celebrities
She
had
did a good job at that.
humiliation at that point in their life, and once they get past that, they've only made it. And then how many levels are there? 33.
33.
What's Club 33 at Disney World?
I
Because
didn't know
Walt
that.
Disney was a Freemason,
That's
and
ridiculous.
so there's all this stuff that's all in through all of our society today. It's pretty crazy.
In Washington D.C. is set
How do
up on
people
a
just
ground.
think about this kind of stuff and create it? I mean, obviously it's from Satan.
Yeah.
It's like
But there's a bunch of it. So you see them always covering up their eye. That's a
And doing
symbol
the-
of it. One of the things I was going to talk about, and it relates to basketball, and one of the worst people ever on this planet, LeBron James. So one of his things that he always does is he does the triangle,
I saw
which is
that
the Illuminati sign.
before
And then he always
tip
does
off.
the 666.
before
which-
tip off.
So this is a 6, this
Yep.
is a 6, and this is a 6. So that's an actual sign from Satanist communities. If you look up the Church of Satan, this is their sign for 666.
Be terrified to look that up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've read on a lot of the stuff.
Yeah.
This is the Illuminati sign where
Yeah,
you're
he
making a
does that,
triangle,
yeah.
the all-seeing eye, and he does it every single game.
Yep.
And I mean,
I saw that
there's a
video
lot
on
to it.
Instagram before tip off. He was doing the
yeah,
the-
yeah.
and then he
His
did
little
his
hand
teammates'
gestures he
handshakes.
does.
But like
Gang
before
sign-
he did the
gang
teammates
signs
handshakes, he did
for
his own little
Masons.
thing, and I was like,
Yeah, it is. It's just a gang sign for the Masons. And then, like, if you're wearing a jacket, if you put your hand right inside your coat, that's supposed to
Napoleon Bonaparte.
what is it?
Napoleon Bonaparte.
I don't. Yeah, he was a wee little man.
And a wee little man was he.
That's why I did that.
That's why they call it little man syndrome.
Watch him.
So if you look at a lot of news presses and stuff of people that are getting on about to talk, they'll make that they'll put their hand like
Yep.
watch Fauci before his press release, before all the COVID
He
stuff.
just got indigestion.
Yeah, exactly. He would put his hand in there in his jacket to say that he's part of the. My computer just flicked up just then.
Why do they?
The screen just flicked up.
They're listening to you.
Why do they want to do that though? To show
Just
other
let people know what they're about to say.
Yeah.
This is it to do that.
Yeah.
It's a signal.
It's to show that
or is it
they're,
to show that they're still confirmed?
they're obeying the law.
like they
of
have
the
to show that
Freemasons.
higher people that are in the
Yeah.
Illuminati.
Oh,
Hey,
I
yeah,
wanna
'cause they're in
know-
control.
they require.
I
it.
want to know if Fauci's actually taking the jab or if he just told everybody else to
I
get
don't
it.
think he has.
Probably not, because if you did,
Just like Biden.
Wear,
Same
wear
way-
your mask and get your boosters.
your boosters. But like, I mean, it even goes further. This is it's not even a spider web; it's a web of spider
Who do you think
webs.
is leading the Illuminati besides Satan? Like under him, like
the elite? It's
Yeah.
do
the
you think it's
elite.
like the
So
Rothschilds? 'Cause
Yeah,
they
oh,
own
yeah,
like
of course.
$500 trillion.
course. There's Rothschilds that own a big ranch out in Arizona, and it's the same thing as Epstein.
Yeah,
They actually have a pyramid that you can take a tour
you
of
have the
their land.
underground thing.
And they have something in there, and they want you to step in the middle of the pyramid and recite this thing because it's part of
Yeah,
the tour.
I saw that.
And if you don't do it, then you get whatever.
You have to sign like a
900
contract.
matches
Yeah,
with
you gotta
do
have
that.
an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. But
That's nuts.
you look
Anytime
at
you got to do that, don't do it.
Yeah.
yeah, I know. Hillsong University has a non-disclosure agreement you have to sign if you go through their university.
Hillsong University.
Okay,
They have a school.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a school.
I didn't know that.
Sadly.
Yeah. So, but you look at why people are doing things that they're doing right now, like Kohl's, Target. I'm not gonna say the beer company,
Yeah.
but all these people. Why are they? I mean, Ford just came out with a rainbow F-150.
Yeah.
Why are they all doing that? It's not because hey, this is going to do great for our ratings. No, because every time they do it, they tank. But why are they doing it? It's because they're controlled. And why are they
Bowing
controlled?
down.
I saw like a guy talking on a podcast, not ours, sadly. But he was saying like the World Economic Forum has like 3 things,
Yes,
like the
that's where it's
EFJ, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was saying, but he was saying they push these to the big companies,
Yes.
and they say if you want funding from us,
Exactly right.
you have to do
Yep.
this.
It's 100%
We know you're
where
not
it's
going to
coming from.
succeed, but we would still want to try to start this to normalize it.
They're
Yep,
gonna choke it
absolutely.
out. They're
To,
choking it out, trying
exactly
to control
right.
everything.
So it's the World Economic Forum.
That's
Yep.
100% what I'm
That's
doing.
what it is.
and then Antichrist is going
So
to
there are
come
other
in.
podcasts that are right too.
Yeah.
No, no.
Well,
So-
I was even going to talk about. There was a guy. Let's see if I can remember his name. I thought I wrote it down a while ago. No,
Do we want to get started, or you want to?
I mean,
Well, I don't
we're
know.
already kind of started.
We already- But it's just. It's a.
You got to piece this one together. It's
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
Frankenstein episode.
Which
101.
one
I
do you
ain't
want
piecing-
off
I
the
ain't-
cuff, and which one do you want on the
Yeah.
episode? Is a question.
This is all off the cuff stuff. It ain't gonna make the cut.
I can wait.